Hi YouTube, this is Robin trying to put on a EGR solenoid valve on my 1999 Altima, and pretty easy to do. The first thing I did was push in the harness here to release, to take this switch off of here. You push the harness and it comes right out. It fits on here, but then you push, and I had to see this. I wasn't really sure how it works, but I had to push. Oh, the sun is so bright. I had to push on this middle piece. Push on that, and it slides right out. So I took that off first. That's the first step. And then on the EGR valve, there are two hoses here that connect in these two slots. So I pulled those off with a flathead screwdriver. You just slide those off, and then after I slid those off, well, then here, this is connected by a bolt that sits here. So that's a 10mm bolt. So I just got my little ratchet set and put it on there, bugs, and loosened that bolt up and took it off. Okay, so then here there is another hose that attaches, that fits on the end. See, this is the old one. This is the old one, and that hose there fits here. And so when I took it out, basically it fits right back on here exactly the same way as this one looks. So you take the hose off of this end here, which is located right here. Just slide that off, get like a pliers or something, and pull that back. So now this is the new one that I put back in, and only thing that I've done so far is placed my nut that was on here. You fit the screw, the end of it, inside of there, and then I reattached my hose. So you just screw the bolt back on. Well, I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to well, yeah, I am, because now it's time for me to put the hoses back on those other two. So now that I have those, I'm just going to hand tighten it. And so now you get your hose, and you know what, I'm thinking I might spray a little something down in there, just to clean that out. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know, I might mess something up. So I'm just gonna put them back on there, push that back on there, slide that hose back on there. Okay, I'm trying to hold my phone and do this at the same time. Slide those hoses on there, and now that that's on there connected, well, now I'm gonna get my ratchet set, my ratchet thing here, and tighten this back up. Okay, just like that. I know this video is the worst, but you know, I don't have no help, so I'm doing it on my own. And you just use your little ratchet and tighten that up. Okay, so that's good enough. It don't have to be too tight. And so now that I have that taken off, oh, I probably should spray down in there too. But yeah. So now here, now that I have that attached, well, now I'm going to reattach this back onto the new one. Okay, I wonder, do I have to push it back, push it in again? I don't think so, but we're gonna try and see. How that fits back on there. I guess you just push it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think that's on there. I'm gonna push it a little bit further, harder. Okay. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. So now that I have that, I don't know, I think it goes a little bit closer. Okay, so now I have that pushed in, and whew, okay, so now this was causing my engine light to come on, so I replaced this part pretty easy, pretty simple thing to do. I'm impressed so far. And there you have it. I have installed my own solenoid, well, EGR solenoid valve, I think that's what it's called, for this 1999 Altima. Again, the steps that I did, now that it's back on, you can see it. The steps I did was I got a flathead, pushed in on the harness, pulled it off. That was step 1. Step 2 was to take these 2 hoses off, pull those off, and then step 3, take off the bolt here, remove the bolt, and step 4, take off this harness here. Not harness, but this hose here, and reinstall it the same way you pulled it out, and connect just those things that we just disconnected. So there it is, ladies. You can work on your own car. Don't pay all this money to fix your car. Do some research and see how it's done, and see what you can do on your own. All right, and this is Robin saying bye.